Hey fellow busters, today I'll be going over the 6 red option cards found in the first set New Evolution for the new Digimon card game. I figured making shorter separate videos for each color would make things easier to look for, as well as the option to ignore the colors you weren't interested in the first place. So, for those of you unfamiliar with the game, option cards are cards that you play during your main phase for various effects. Some also have the bonus of having a security effect that will activate when it is flipped during a security check. In addition, while option cards are color-coded, they can be used in any colored deck. While there are currently no cards that specifically use this identifiable color attribute of option cards, make no mistake, future cards will definitely incorporate this. For example, maybe a Digimon effect of revealing the top X cards and adding a red option to your hand, or adding a yellow option card from your trash to your hand. With that out of the way, let's take a look at our first card, Gravity Press. With a cost of 0 and no security effect, Gravity Press's effect lets you gain 2 memory at the cost of losing 2 memory at the end of your turn. This is effectively a memory loan card. Without a security effect, Gravity Press is a bit underwhelming, but it does have its uses. It'll let Flaritzamon use its security attack plus 1 effect, or even give you that extra boost to play that 12 cost War Greymon, as you cannot exceed minus 10 memory. In fact, one could even mitigate this minus 2 memory negative effect this way, as a player can only have a max of 10 memory. Our next card, Liske Law, is a much better card in my opinion. While it costs 3 with no security effect, it does give one of your Digimon Pierce until the end of turn. Pierce is an incredibly powerful effect, as it lets you be offensive and defensive at the same time. Destroy an opponent's Digimon, and you'll get to check security as a reward. Just a note, a Digimon with security attack plus X will activate when you check via Piercing's effect. Overall, a solid option card for any deck. Nuclear Laser here costs 3 with no security effect and allows you to draw 2 and gives plus 2000 DP to one of your Digimon until the end of the turn. This one is pretty cost efficient in that other option cards that give plus 2000 DP or draw 1 generally cost 1 each. The drawing power of this card shouldn't be overlooked and is definitely worth running in some decks. For example, this works great with Promo Were Garurumon that needs 8 plus cards to activate its effect, or Keroberomon, which lets you trash 3 from your hand to attack again. Next up, we have Brave Tornado, a 3 cost option card with a security that adds this card to your hand. Its main effect reads, give one of your Digimon plus 2000 DP and security attack plus 1 until the end of turn. This one here is for the more aggressive decks or the one-turn kills, and is self-synergizing. By letting you buff a Digimon up to survive any strong security Digimon that may pop up, it'll increase the chance you get to utilize the extra security check as you check security 1 at a time, meaning even a War Greymon with security attack plus 5 only checks 1 if it is destroyed during that first check. Combos well with Digimon that can attack twice like Starter Metal Garurumon and Keroberomon, as well as Digimon with Pierce like Garudamon or Hercules Kabuterimon. Oblivion Bird here costs 5, and its security effect allows you to use its main effect when revealed. Its main effect of destroy one opponent Digimon with blocker, however, is a bit hard to efficiently use. While most decks will probably splash in a couple blocker Digimon, I feel that this card is a bit too reliant on circumstance to be anything other than a mediocre card. Sure, blockers are pesky Digimon preventing you from getting that big playoff and have higher than average DP to back it up. And having this card is a godsend when that blocker is there. But when they don't have a blocker in play, this is effectively a dead draw. Our final red option card is Brave Shield. It has a cost of 5 and a security effect that is basically the same as its main effect, which reads, active one of your Digimon and it gets blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn. End of this turn if you activated it as a security check. Either way, effect runs out when you start your next turn. Here, this is the opposite of Oblivion Bird, where instead of destroying a blocker, you gain a blocker for 1 turn. Honestly, I'm torn on this one. At a cost of 5, you could just field an actual Digimon with blocker for the same cost, or less if you evolve it. On the other hand, use this on a high DP Digimon can net you an extra turn, as it effectively means your opponent will lose a Digimon if they attack. Plus, it's also a clutch save when it's checked as a security. This one is definitely usable, but only time will tell how usable it is. As a side tidbit, Brave Shield is also obtainable as an alternate art parallel rare. That art alone will probably make your opponent think twice before attacking. Anyways, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed yourself. So, if you have any questions, comments, or maybe some combo ideas, let me know in the comment section below. Buster-kun here, off to find Mr. Lost Man.